My name is Bob Wasno. I'm the manager here at the Florida Gulf Coast University's Vesta Marine and Environmental Center Research Station. We've got a nice hockey connection going on here. I coach the D3 club. The boys were down here helping out with some of the other projects. We were just on break, and one of the guys came up with the idea of why don't we do something with these broken hockey sticks. These sticks are made out of a composite material. This carbon composite material is not recyclable in any way. So basically, these sticks are going right from the ice into a dumpster out to the landfills. So we're taking these, which would be otherwise non-recyclable materials, and we're recycling it and putting it back into the waterways to provide habitat for oysters. What we've created is these, we'll call them the Puck City units, and they're basically broken hockey sticks that we build into these Lincoln log type structures. This is a miniature version of the Lincoln log structures I used to make as artificial reefs offshore. And these Lincoln log structures are then placed underneath commercial as well as residential docks. They'll be eventually encrusted with filter feeders such as sponges and oysters. And these sponges and oysters have incredible water filtration that allows some of these units to, they'll be able to filter quite a bit of water, and cleansing that water is a big thing for here local waterways such as Estero Bay. When oysters spawn, that larvae is basically within the water column, growing, living on algae, until it gets to a certain size, a certain point where it needs to settle on something. Here with the hard structure of the sticks, the oysters are easily able to affix themselves and begin to grow. As we see the oysters getting crowded, that's where we can make our modifications, that if we've got 4-inch oysters trying to squeeze their way in through here, maybe we add a 2-inch spacer instead. That will allow them to maximize their growth. And that's what the student study is going to be about, as far as maximizing the population of oysters on these structures. So this is one that we just completed here, and we'll be deploying a little bit later this morning. And this is a unit that we've had in the water for about 3 weeks now. But you're beginning to see, here we've got some barnacles already forming. This was a prototype we stuck in just to make sure that oysters did adhere to the material, this composite material. So this has been in the water since June, so let's give it about 2.5 months it's been here. But you can already see where several oysters have begun to grow. This is a pretty good sized oyster here. You see some of the larger barnacles, and we've got another oyster over here. We've now taken it to the next step, where we've had the prototypes here off the side of the Marine Lab, and now just today we've taken them, and now we're starting to place them underneath the docks in public waterways. And today was our first one that we placed underneath the fish house dock.
Can you get it on the center stringer, or you just put it on?
I'm going to put it on the center stringer with 2 hooks.
Say like the
And one of the great moments that started this project was that they took the initiative to call the NHL, the National Hockey League offices right then and there, and discuss this idea with them. And they returned with a call to discuss the idea that here at FGCU, we take this idea that we've got to building these structures, and we make a program out of it, basically package the entire program and use that as a template that the NHL will then continue to promote in many of their coastal cities where they've got National Hockey League and other hockey prospect teams there. This is a great project for Boy Scout groups, Girl Scout groups, Eagle Scouts, Pee Wee hockey, Bantam hockey players. This is all a way that these folks can take something that basically is going to the landfill and filling up landfills, doing something productive with them, and doing some good.